Hello, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole, and this is going to be your 444 light body activations in this portal. This energy will carry for several years. So what's being activated now in this portal will carry with you. The way that Spirit had me, I don't know how that happened, but the way that Spirit had me pre-pick some of the cards is this is the divine feminine side, okay? This is the divine masculine side. We all have feminine and masculine energies within us, so you can view this, please view this as yourself, what's being activated within you. Your feminine energy is the receptive, compassionate, intuitive energy. It's also the shadows, the fears, the moon. The divine masculine energy, the masculine energy in general is the, take charge, let's get things done, that protective energy, honest, lives life with integrity, successful, confident, take charge, take action kind of an energy. Ooh, that is space ambient music in the background and it's pretty loud. I'm going to turn that down. Sending the space vibes, the star card vibe to you. So we all hold these energies, and it's really important to know that we move in and out of the energies. I've lived a great part of my life in masculine energy, but I'm really loving being in my feminine, receptive, allowing, receiving, loving, generous, energy right now. So, whatever energy you're in, you might resonate with one side or the other, but this is what's being activated. You can also look at it as you and your person, like you and your feminine or you and your masculine. Of course, you can always look at it that way. The middle energy here is what's being activated between. Take what resonates with you. Whenever you're guided here was a perfect time to really resonate with these messages and these activations right now. So we're going to get started. Well, it was a little bit of a long introduction, I know, but maybe some people need to be reminded of the energies. So for the feminine, we have the Crown Chakra here being highlighted. So leveling up spiritually. It's a 7, learning your spiritual lessons. Purple, when you want to connect with Source, when you want to open that third eye and that Crown Chakra, surrounding yourself with white and purple. The frequency of the Crown Chakra, the violet flower of life, supports our spiritual connection to the universe and our ability to transmute negative energy into the light. So that's what's being activated now, Divine Feminines, is your ability to transmute the negative energy, the shadows, the darkness, the fears, the insecurities into the light. Humanity needs that right now. We'll always need that. So it's imperative. Your spiritual growth, your expansion, your connection with Source, and remembering how powerful you are, and how connected you are, that you're one with everything, and using that divine, pure, unconditional, loving light to shine out to the humanity and the ones you love, and loving yourself and all of that, those beautiful connections that you have, that's what's being highlighted. So you have this really wonderful ability to transmute that energy, and that does help the people around you. And right now you are, in this time period, going to be learning a lot of spiritual lessons and growing spiritually. Find delight in that. Follow your curiosities. Learn something new. It's a beautiful time for enlightenment for the Divine Feminine. For the Divine Masculine, coherence. 13 is death and rebirth. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. Death of the old, death of the ego, the old ways of looking at things, codependencies, addictions, finding the balance with it all. The frequency of coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for an optimal ability to create the reality we desire. So yeah, masculines, finding the balance finally with the head and the heart. 3 + 1 is 4. Stability, strength, within their own self. And once they find that, once the masculine, and you connect to the masculine energy within and you transmute all that negative energy, the fears, the doubts, the insecurities into the light, then here comes that beautiful throat chakra open for communication. So I feel that the masculine during this time, during these activations, is going to find the confidence to communicate and really go after what they want. feminines in the earthly sense, like who's working with you, Raven magic. Wow, own your power. That's what I feel like for the feminines. It's a really powerful time for the divine feminines. Divine feminine rising, this very nurturing, unconditional, loving energy is necessary in the world right now to help heal the world. The divine feminine energy is absolutely imperative. So divine feminines, you're connecting to the magic within yourself, realizing how magical life really is, finding the beauty in the lessons, loving it, growing, possibly interested in like things to do with witch and witchcraft. Like I'm feeling that's a part of you, a past life. I even have, we're going to pull some of my witch's wisdom cards later. So that's definitely something like tapping into that magic, that the good, the white, the witch, the healing witch, the green witch of the earth, owning your power, knowing how powerful your connection to Mother Earth is, that divine feminine energy of the moon and Mother Earth moving through you and connecting to all that is. Ooh, yes. So it's a really powerful time for you to manifest. It's a powerful time for spiritual growth, feminines. Expect it. Expect to grow spiritually in exponential, beautiful, amazing, fantastical ways in the next several years of your life. It's a magical time. Magical time for you, divine feminine. Masculine, dear pathfinder. Trust your instincts to guide you through this situation. Yeah, the masculine's tapping back. When you find that balance of your head and your heart with that masculine energy, no longer trying to control everything, manipulate things, the ego-centered ways, the fear ways, the always running, ghosting, all of that stuff. When you find that balance, masculines, and I believe in you and I know you can do it. When you tap in to that higher part of you and trust your gut, trust your intuition, trust that divine feminine energy that moves through you, connect to your emotions, masculines, is really important. Connecting to your emotions is imperative. And trusting yourself. Trust your divine guidance and take action forward. You're being led to your destiny. You're being led to your stability, your balance, into this rebirth. Okay, emotionally speaking, emotions, water energy, what's being activated in this 444 activation for the divine feminine and what's being highlighted right now with the romance angels, we have very soon. Spirit wants you to know, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Relationship-wise, friendship-wise, whatever it is that you've been working to manifest, just someone you can really trust and count on to be there for you, and you have this beautiful connection, a love connection. It's coming very soon. This reconnection coming very soon. Whatever you've been manifesting, whatever's highest and best, clearly decide because it's coming very soon. Emotional freedom. Wow. Look at that gorgeous energy. Emotional freedom, being cleansed and bathed in the light, being refreshed, feeling good on your own, free from the past, connecting with Source, connecting with God, connecting with your angels, your loved ones, feeling like you can open up to love again. 12 is a 3. That's expansion, growth, spiritual growth, celebrating how far you've come, celebrating your life. Just going with the flow of life, going with the flow of love and where the universe is guiding you and rebalancing. Balance is coming in. 2020, the year of balance. So in the next several years, it's all about just going with the flow, trusting that Source is guiding you towards your destiny and living out your dreams and doing everything that you planned to do when you came into this life, living in your purpose, and finally being free to be yourself. To be the gorgeous, beautiful, unique, amazing goddess that you are. Look at that. Just complete freedom is coming in this portal activation, like very soon. Wow. Wow. That's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy. For the divine masculine, it's time to release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. That's what's happening for the masculines during this portal activation. It's whether they're with this person physically and they're ending it physically finally, or if they've been done with their ex, but just the energy carries with you. Sometimes people's energy doesn't leave you. You think it has because you've kept yourself busy and distracted and maybe moved on in other relationships or just kind of doing your own thing. They've been really focused in the material world, the masculines have. But it's time to release. It's done. It's over. Trust your instincts. It's time to move on and go for after what you truly desire. Release the old, release the past. You're given the gift for that right now. The time has come. Just let it go. I'm not a singer. I will not try to sing that song. But when I sing that song, Let It Go from Frozen out loud, it feels good. Utopia. Oh my God. Look at that. Oh my God. And the reason why you hear me squeal and try to be quiet is because I know I can be loud, because I have a loud voice, and when I get excited, I get loud. So I'm trying to be softer with my excitement. But look, I'm gonna cry. Okay, the divine, happy tears of joy. The divine masculine the masculine's finally learning their lessons. And look at this, as you become emotionally free, feminines, the feminine within you, emotionally free to allow yourself to receive. Look at this, 2 people coming together. Utopia, peace, serenity, moving towards paradise. Look, building the castle. Look. Dolphins are highly intelligent, being blessed by spirit. 2 people coming together, sacred union, balance with the masculine and feminine within yourself, connecting to your emotions again. And it's just this freedom, emotional freedom, and it's utopia. Masculines, feminines even. When you do the cord cutting, please reach out to me if you want to do a healing. We can even do just a quick energy healing session, a little reading if you want. Cut the cords, release the energy, allow yourself to detach from the past emotions and just take the wisdoms and lessons forward, because you're moving towards utopia. Come on, balance, trust yourself, trust your instincts, go towards what you want, go towards what you love, go after the life, the job, the experiences that you've always wanted, because it is utopia and it's time for that. It's time to release the past because it's happening very soon. You see this connecting energy. As soon as you release and heal feminines, as soon as you release and heal masculines, you are moving into freedom and utopia together. Whoa. Take that in. That's what's happening in this portal activation. Oh. Wow. I love it. Okay. And I can feel the energy gaining momentum. I can feel the healing. And I've been sending healing to the collective. And I've been, channeling those different messages that I've been getting, and even sending healing to the feminine as well. I don't ever forget about the feminine. I love the feminine. I am the divine feminine. I am unconditional love. So I'm always sending that to you, divine feminines. I'm always sending you healing and love, as well as the masculines, because it's really important right now, because this is what's transpiring. Whew. Okay, for the feminine, let's see what we're getting. The eyes of beauty, positive expectations, clarity coming in, seeing beyond the illusions. Again, another 7 spiritual lessons right here. Okay, divine feminine, take off the mask. Allow yourself to see the truth. Allow yourself to see how beautiful you are, how worthy you are, how deserving you are of all the blessings that are going to come to you one after another. And 25 is another 7, so we got 777 on the board here. It's really important to see the beauty in the lessons. That's the key here. Okay? Sometimes things don't work out. Sometimes people are ornery and don't treat us well. Sometimes we don't treat others well. Everybody goes in and out of the lower vibrations to understand the higher vibrations in the light. And the key is to get out of the negative, the lower vibrations, connect to the higher part of you and see the beauty in it all. Rise above, see things from Spirit's point of view, knowing that it's all working out for you. And that life is beautiful. Change is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. Focus on the positive. Appreciate what you have. Clarity is coming. And life is beautiful. And it's just wonderful. Look, I just feel it. Like really stepping into your divine feminine goddess power. For the masculine, sisters of the season, cycles of growth, natural laws, divine order. So the masculines are learning and understanding that instead of pushing against the cycles of life, instead of pushing against the change, They're going with the flow of the change. By them tapping into their heart space, the higher part of you masculines, by you doing that, tapping into the masculine energy within you feminines, bringing that into balance and peace, and going with the cycles of growth, with the cycles of the season, letting go of old karmic cycles and moving into the new ones. It's just the natural flow. And trusting that everything is in divine order. 17 is an 8. You are manifesting new beginnings. You are manifesting abundance on all levels. You are manifesting your desires, your dreams. See, the first message, the ability to create the reality that we desire, that you're the magician, but flowing with the energy of the universe and flowing with the changes is much better and much easier than pushing against. And the masculines, they're coming into knowing this. That's utopia. When you go with the flow and you don't push against and try to control everything, my God, that's exhausting. That's utopia. Peace, serenity, paradise. Letting go of the toxicities, letting go of overthinking and exhausting yourself, and just going with the beautiful flow of these new beginnings and this portal. The connecting energy. Oh my God. You guys, look at this. This has been coming through not only in my readings, but other people's readings. The promise is being remembered. This is the connecting energy. Soulmates, attraction, partnership, true blue best friends, someone you can rely on, someone that's going to be there for you, that loves you unconditionally. 38 is 11. This is brand new beginnings, you guys. This is what the portal is activating. And look, we have a raven up here, or a crow, or whatever, a black bird, like just signifying. And the beauty of the rose, like things blooming, red roses, look at that card. It's just gorgeous energy. So this is what look at, and it's on top of the eye here. This is what the portal is opening, is the promise, new beginnings, that there is flow, that the cycles are changing, things are changing. That's why all this stuff is happening in the world, is to clear away the energies that are no longer serving us, allowing us to release what's not serving us, release the past because there's no power there, gaining this freedom, going within, getting to know our own self, expanding and growing and living in our purpose and moving towards our freedom in its utopia and the promise that was made long ago, that you are not alone, that you are meant to be connected with a sacred lover, a best friend, someone who will be there for you. Things are changing for the better. Believe that and know that. Learn the lessons, because you're manifesting new beginnings. You're manifesting the promise. You're manifesting mastership. You becoming a master of yourself, and then sharing that wisdom with others and sharing the beauty of life with a sacred lover. Wow. Incredible. We're just going to get a little bit more on this with the energy oracle cards, but wow. A little bit more for the divine feminine messages. What can we expect moving forward in this portal? Any advice for the feminine? Wow. Just flipped right over for advice. This is what you're letting go of. This is what you're being cleansed of. Anxiety, being stuck in your head, sleepless nights, insomnia. It's the end of that. That's what's ending. That's what you're letting go of. That's what you're releasing. See? Releasing and rebalancing your thoughts. As the masculine energy within you and the divine masculine finds the balance of head and heart, it's imperative, feminines, that you do the same. So this is what you're releasing in this energy, is you're letting go of this energy. You have opportunity to as well. And look at this, beautiful number, another 7. I mean, it is a lucky time to manifest. It is a lucky time to move forward. This is getting out in your community. If you can't do it physically, obviously right now in the next several years, you're really going to be attracting and connecting with your soul family. So be open to that, because it's part of your spiritual growth. It's a lucky time for that, to call your soul family. Like I felt, the true blue friends to the end, people you can count on. May not be your blood family. It may just be a spiritual community that you're a part of, or just a community that makes you feel good, really strong. They have a lot of strength here. So new friendships, new connections are coming as we transform and as we expand and as we grow and we release and we move to higher levels and higher frequencies. We attract like-minded people, and we let go of the ones that, are not serving us any longer. That's just the natural flow, the natural cycles of life. Appreciation. 6s are beauty and blessings, peace and harmony coming in. This is you, Divine Feminine, standing in your power, knowing your worth, being appreciative of what you do have, focusing on the positivity, right? Positive expectations, knowing that you're already seeing manifestations of your abundance little by little, and all of the stuff surrounding you is going to blossom and bloom. And just knowing that. Whenever I see this card, I always think of the Queen of Pentacles, kind of the Empress. Someone that's actually in the physical doing work on herself, knowing her worth, knowing how worthy you are is going to help you come out of that anxiety. Connecting with like-minded people, listening to videos like this and reaching out to a community that's caring and uplifting is really good for you right now. So appreciate how far you've come. Appreciate the journey. Appreciate the lessons. And then just the universe is just going to bless you exponentially over the next several years. That's what I feel like. Your life is just really taking bloom right now. Look at that. And it talks about, we already talked about balancing, right? Rebalancing. So this is just spirit confirming and saying with cards to come out. It's time for this. It's time for you to expand and to grow and to find that balance. Peace, serenity. Just you feeling good on your own, Divine Feminine. Look at this. It's just you letting go of this energy, like thinking about it. What have I learned from this? What have I learned from being in this anxiety energy from the sleepless nights? It really is not helping me. So as you understand that and you appreciate how far you've come and you find the peace and balance with your head and your heart, reach out to a spiritual community, reach out to someone who can help. And then when you see things differently and you shift that perspective, it's you just feeling good on your own. That's the key here. Feeling good on your own. What about for the masculine? What's happening with the masculine? Patience. The clock is, again, a 7. You cannot even, 7s is a spiritual number, and it's coming out all over the board for this 444 portal. So there's a lot of spiritual growth, a lot of lessons, a lot of things being learned right now during this time period, and it'll just help you expand to higher and higher and higher levels. This is being purified in the light. So the masculines are working on their spiritual lessons and being purified in the light, but whenever I get this card, this is the 1010 portal open to new life, and they know it. They know the time is now for these changes. They know the time is now to move forward and trust their instincts. They have learned the art of being patient. That's what they're learning right now. Be patient during this time where we're sort of in quarantine and maybe can't do exactly what we want, but focusing on, the lessons right now and healing. Look at that. Moving towards blossoming abundance. 3s, expansion, growth, celebrations. Yeah. That's what's coming in, masculines. When you find this balance and you move forward and you trust the cycles of life, springtime. Look at, you can't, it's just so incredible at how everything mirrors one another right now. I mean, look at this. Like I said, you know that this is going to be blossoming abundance. And look at this, masculine, blossoming abundance. That's what's happening right now. Things are being shifted and cleared away that are necessary to be cleared away for all this abundance to come in. So believe that and know that, because that's what's happening. By you being patient, learning your lessons, healing during this time, you're going to be rewarded. Contracts are ending. Karmic cycles are ending. Old relationships, soulmate bonds, past relationships are ending. This is the release of the X being confirmed. So what I'm going to say is they're releasing the X. Contracts are ending. This is the scales of balance coming in on both sides. Things are being balanced. Third eye activation, seeing beyond the illusions, because Divine Feminine, you're leading the way, so the masculine then follows your lead. Okay, I'm going to go within, I'm going to find the balance, I'm going to end contracts, I'm going to take care of things that are necessary to take care of, and I'm ready for the new contract. Oh my God. The door to spirit is open for the masculine for these brand new abundant beginnings. Not only blossoming abundance, but cornucopia, good health, vitality, new beginnings, leveling up to mastership spiritually, money, it's everything. And the key, masculines, right now, to get through these changes, to understand them, to be at peace with them, is to connect to the higher part of you, and trust your intuition. Trust your spiritual guidance. Trust that these changes are part of the blessing leading you to everything you've ever dreamed of. Just absorb that energy, because this is what's coming in this portal. Spiritual evolution, expansion, growth, and enjoying all of the blessings that you deserve in the material world. That's what's coming. Utopia, you guys. Utopia. Utopia. Freedom. The underlying energy of the deck is your connection to source, and I just said that. This is how you get through the changes, you guys. You connect with God, with the universe, with the angels. Reach out to me. Let's connect together. But this is really important through these changes, through this time period. Trusting, finding the peace, finding the balance, and shining that beautiful unconditional love and light out to the world. That's what's connecting you to everyone in your life, to your sacred masculine, to your lover, to the promise being activated, is by connecting in the spiritual realm. Pay attention to your dreams and meditations right now. Just going to get a little ending messages here for the masculine and feminine. Feminine, please. Some activations, messages. Ooh, manifestation. See, whatever you've been working on, feminines, whatever you write it down. Write down what you want to release in this full moon, because it's a Libra full moon. Look out for the messages that are coming for those Monday and Tuesday for the Libra full moon. But just, it's this balance. See, it's all about balance and the scales, and they show up in the cards. And then we get this, that whatever you're working to manifest, whatever you want to release, write it down and burn it or soak it in water, because it will be released. Whatever you want to bring in, you can burn it or soak it in water or read it every day. But whatever you're working on, it's happening. For the masculine, ooh, excuse me, that flew. This is very powerful energy for the masculine. Ooh, invocation, ritual. Yeah. The masculines are stepping into the light. They're stepping into who they really are, the magician, how magical they are, reaching out to like-minded people to help them. Soul family, star family. Masculines are entering a brand new phase of their life. And it's gorgeous, and it's magical, and it's powerful. And let's get something for the connecting energy here. Oh my God. You saw that? You saw that fly out, right? I can't even. I don't even. Oh my God. Hand fasting union. And two people together, happy, free, living in utopia and ecstasy. We're finally together. Like, look at it. The promise, hand fasting, union. This is destined, fated, marriage, engagements coming together. Certain contracts ending so that new contracts can be that are meant to be. Stepping into a new phase, manifesting, because together you are going to change the world. Oh my God, yes. Trust this. Trust that this is happening. This is all the messages that have been coming through. And I'm going to do a reading for the Twin Flame Soulmate Journey. And so we're just going to continue this reading in another reading. So make sure you look out for that. But wow. 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 And I am a ordained minister, and one of the gifts that I want to bring to the world and part of my mission is to bring people together in sacred union. I can do it legally through paperwork, or it can just be a hand fasting spiritual union. But please reach out to me if you're interested in that, because healing sessions go in with that. It's just a beautiful, I've been downloaded from Spirit for these beautiful unions and ceremonies, and I'm just going to say it out loud because it's going to start happening. So if you're interested in that and you feel that connection, we can do that. And I feel like that's happening. Like you're going to marriages, promise to be together. I'm working towards a goal and making that goal a strategy, a plan of how to make that happen. That's what I feel is happening. Blue star, follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. Wow. Transcendence. Transcend your mind's limitation and allow your soul's light to truly shine. Truth. See your light. Know your power. Have the courage to walk your truth. Free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without condition. I seriously feel like I'm going to cry happy tears. I am just so happy for the collective to grow this way and to understand who you really are and to have this time period to heal and to release and to move, and then to move forward towards your destiny. It's time to be free. It's time to set yourself free. Connect with the truth that lies within you and follow your inner compass towards your destiny. I love you all so much.